This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian. And as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Darren James is our subject. And, Steve, we both know he's one of the better power guys in the game today, but during the All-Star Game festivities, he made his case as the best home run hitter by winning the annual Home Run Derby.
Yeah, and he was really fun to watch during the Derby. He just seemed to be putting him out there so effortlessly. And his tape measure shots, they were jaw-dropping. He really put on a great show for the fans, and let's hope that he can do it again in this one.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. Friday night baseball from the Bay Area and the O.Co Coliseum. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Darren James will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
This guy just keeps on rolling. You look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
No ball.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot. Let's go.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Digging in the switch hitter, Arismendi Alcantara. He singled his last time up.
And nobody away.
Grounded to third. This could be two. He's got it. Second for one. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. And now, so stepping in, number 21, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to third. James over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, number 5, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
You can do it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Perez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Darren James will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 5 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score.
All right, come on now.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit.
Right here. Find the ball.
1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
This is a guy you don't want to make a mistake to with runners on base, because when you do, he normally does something like this. This is a bolt right here. You could hang your laundry on this one, and it's going to wind up scoring 2.
They see it and drive it.
Patrick Watson stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Gonzalez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Another good inning for the A's. Maybe the best fans in baseball right there, and they're loving it at the 5 and dime. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Darren James will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Make it yours.
Come on,
What do you
baby.
got?
Check swing.
Here you go.
The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here the last 2 pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So it's a multi-hit game for him. Patrick Watson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. So it's a base hit and a stolen base for him to kick off the inning. And with that, we take a look at the A's leaders in that category, and sure enough, his name is right there at the top.
Yeah, he's the one guy on this team that you have to keep an eye on, or he'll be gone. Pretty evident right there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard, reined in.
All right, you're turning. Have a
Throw
look.
to first
He's
is
out.
in time for the first out. Paul Cox steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yoshida is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis.
Salvador Perez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
But a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
Left fielder.
Darren James digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
James. Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly.
Rocket to third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Striding into the box, Patrick Watson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Right fielder. Patrick Watson. He's going.
Runner goes. Pitches high. The throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Here we go. Lead you right here.
The 1-0 delivery. A little roller toward the hole. Ferreira takes it in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Center fielder.
Stepping in, Paul Cox earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
And that just won't do the trick this time. Barring a wild pitch, he's going to need to come through with a base hit to bring that runner home.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to first.
Run it out, dig.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland as the lead holds at 10-6. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.co Coliseum in Oakland. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt,
Darren James will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you look for a guy to produce? He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Eric, this Ranger ball club as they begin play. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
yeah, and they dropped the opener of the series and of the road trip last time out. I thought they came out a little flat, but still plenty of time to turn that around, though.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Keller's
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Ramon Gonzalez will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
Hey, no outs here.
To third, James is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 5, Eric.
Leading off the inning, Darren James, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And it's quickly 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good.
Ramon Gonzalez stands in. He's 0-for-1 after grounding out.
All right, here we go now.
2-1, here it is. Hot shot to third. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. He's out.
You're out. Oh, love it.
1 left for Texas. They lead it 2-1. Darren James will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez over to his right, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Gary Dunton will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Hey, here we go now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
That may have been one of those situations where you wonder if he's not going to be able to throw him out at first. Maybe that's one where you try and see if that would have gone.
Darren James will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0-for-3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Right here, one time.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Line score for our ball game this afternoon.
Now on a Sunday afternoon in Northern California, MLB The Show has baseball from the ODOT coach. Darren James will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Have a rip up there right
Pause
now.
and the 0-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. One there.
He beat it.
Boy, that's just excellent concentration right there. You know, a lot of guys will try to put one eye on the bat and one eye on the ball, but he was determined to get that lead man, and a good throw gets it done.
Herbert Martinez will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Runners going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The A's strand 1. After 1, no score. In now, Darren James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. 38th home run of the season.
Let's go right here.
Digging in to try it again, Darren James. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Here it comes, 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ramirez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Darren James will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here it comes, 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Yoshida ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Yeah, make it 4 home runs as a team now after that last one, and this guy's led the way with 2 of those 4. I tell you, I wouldn't give this guy anything to hit next time around. He's as locked in as you can get.
Darren James stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Well, normally you prefer your hitters to be aggressive, but this was a situation where it really cost him. He's got 2 men on base, but he winds up chasing the first pitch out of the zone, pops it straight up.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.